Psychosocial factors that incite in the self-estimate of the elderly adult. Maria Isabel Sarmiento Hernandez, Diana Carolina Afanador Gil, Sandra Milena Leal Diaz. Introduction to the purpose of this research study is to identify which psychosocial factors affect the self-esteem of older adults in the Piedecuesta Life Center in the municipality of Piedecuesta, Santander. This is a descriptive exploratory study and as data collection instrument. Surveys and interviews will be carried out in a sample of 70 older adults who belong to the program of the Social Development Secretariat, Piedecuesta Life Center. When we reach old age, we will notice how daily activities are increasingly difficult. This linked to the progressive loss of motor and intellectual ability, which can be a strong trigger for the reduction of self-esteem. Aging is accompanied by anxiety and depression, which hinders the autonomous functions of the person, and untreated depression affects moods, thoughts, and the body in general, which is a serious problem since it can bring multiple outcomes. Problem research. It is important that both physical and mental integrity in different areas of the life of the elderly be in balance, referring to the satisfaction of your life. According to the study carried out in Havana, Cuba in 2012 at the Felipe Polytechnic, which established the need to study depression as an effective process that is degenerating due to age. So this is a critical state and is recognized as a psychic state known as self-esteem. Our research focuses on the psychosocial factors that affect the self-esteem of the elderly in the Piedecuesta Life Center. Objectives. General objective: identify what psychosocial factors affect the self-esteem of older adults in the Piedecuesta Life Center, in the municipality of Piedecuesta, Santander. Specific objectives: 1. Examine if older adults are affected by psychosocial factors. 2. List the psychosocial factors that affect the elderly regarding self-esteem. 3. Compare the psychosocial factors that affect older adults in the Piedecuesta Life Center are the same that affect older adults in Havana, Cuba. According to the research study of the Journal of Medical Sciences, Havana, 2015. Theoretical framework. For older adults, self-efficacy carries a meaning far beyond the overcoming of tasks of the physical order. Its importance is associated with the feeling of being able to participate in the solution of conflicts that arise in daily life, providing solutions. Ortiz, Arriagada and Castro Chambers. March 25, 09. The construction of the concept of self-esteem is formed by the interaction of three main spheres. The first is the I, my way of acting, my way of being better known. The second is what influences my near world, my family, my friends, my social relationships. Finally, the third sphere is cultural interaction and the concepts that exist in it. For example, in a society where the elderly is culturally valued and appreciated for their knowledge and wisdom, serious problems of self-esteem are less likely, such as the constant desire to die. Since this social perception will help the elder have a special place in that particular group. Mexican Association of Gerontology and Geriatrics. AC 2016. Definition of basic terms. Of senior citizens, it refers to the last decades of life, in which one approaches the maximum age that the human can live. B. Self-esteem. Self-esteem is the set of perceptions, images, thoughts, judgments, and affections about ourselves. It is what I think and feel about me. The satisfaction of each one with respect to himself. C. Psychological well-being. Psychological well-being is a broad concept that includes social, subjective, and psychological dimensions, as well as health-related behaviors in general that lead people to function in a positive way. Conclusions. As a result of the research presented, it is clear to conclude that more than half of the sample evaluated has low levels of self-esteem. Through interaction with the population, we were able to list 6 main psychosocial factors, each with respective subthemes that cause the results obtained in the results of the applied scale. On the other hand, when buying the factors obtained in our investigation with the results that the study of the Habana, Cuba showed, it can be inferred that these incidence factors are common. Thank you very much for your attention.